Hi Tommies, my name is Connor, and you're listening to The Bulb, Minneapolis Edison's digital collection of true and personal stories. We believe that storytelling involves healthy risk-taking and can transform the proxies through which we build stronger communities.
The year was, I believe, 1983, and I come into the school right after Christmas vacation on a cold Monday in January. And here are these Hmong kids, maybe a couple hundred Hmong kids. It's early, it's 7 a.m., and they're lining the halls, looking just totally out of it, lost, frightened, uncomfortable, just standing there looking at their feet. I was fascinated by them. You know, being a history teacher, this was history. and you know, I wanted to get to know them. But there was no way I could. They had their own classes. They didn't speak English. They were just barely learning English. And so there was no way to contact them. But then the scout office called me and asked me to teach a lesson in scouting. So I went to the principal and said I needed Jim to teach scouting to these Hmong kids. And so I got my gym. So we had our meeting, and I tried to run a regular Boy Scout meeting, you know, the salute to the flag and reciting the Scout law and all that stuff. And then playing a game, and it was tough. And I remember trying to teach them a game. I don't know what the game, prisoner's base or something. And I didn't realize until I started explaining it how complicated it was. But one of the kids who knew a little more English than the others suddenly caught on to what I was saying, and he started explaining it. And pretty soon we were playing this game, and they loved it. It was the first time I'd seen these kids do anything but stand around looking lost. And so a couple days later, a kid comes up to me and whispers in my ear, "Can we do Scout?" And so that was the beginning of Troop 100. I went to Westminster Church and said, I need to have Westminster sponsor a new Boy Scout troop, a Hmong Boy Scout troop. And the woman, the administrative assistant at Westminster said, "Well, Dave, we already have a Boy Scout troop, and you're the scoutmaster." I said, "I know, but this is a different, this troop is going to have different needs and a different program. We're going to be learning English while we're doing scouting, and it's going to go slow. And we have to have a special troop for these kids." So the church, the senior pastor, Don Meisel, was real enthusiastic about sponsoring a Hmong troop. So we had 2 scout troops, and I was a scoutmaster of both of them for several years. And you know, we started at Edison, but we spread and became a metro troop with kids from all over Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the suburbs into which they migrated. So that's my experience, my probably most telling experience at Edison.
This has been a product of ETSN, Edison Tommy Student Network. It's your story, we'll help you tell it.